compared to some of my friends in our weekly pickup game. I finished the candy bar, crumpling the wrapper in my hands and shooting it into the wastebasket. When I make the shot, I raise an eyebrow, and Red drops the pen, strolling my way. She stops a foot before making contact. Ah, yes, here it goes. The dance. The one where the woman I invite back to my suite tries to figure me out. Red's got this look in her eyes that says that's exactly what she wants to do. And I can't blame her. I am a little strange. Maybe, she coos as she comes towards me, hands out. You're an eccentric billionaire leading a double life. Maybe you're this heir to this huge fortune, some strange kind of tycoon. And playing the role of a bartender to pick up women is your way of playing a fun little game to avoid your stuffy billionaire life. She grins. Am I close, Mr. NDA? I don't answer her. Only a few know the truth, and she will not be one of them. Instead, I kiss the top of her forehead, smoothing back the small hairs. She takes it as a sign of what I want. And she's right. Miss guesses a little too correctly, begins kneeling, almost making it to her knees before my cell phone starts blaring. The message alert, bleeding as a slew of them, come onto my phone. I slip it out of my slacks, staring at the screen. Her again. The woman was put on this earth to be a cockblock, I am sure of it. Nancy's nickname flashes onto the screen. Staying there. Hellbeast. I want to talk to you. And before I start, I just want to say that I am sorry. Actually, sorry for calling you a promiscuous oaf tonight. Text bubbles appear. And a childish buffoon. More bubbles appear. And an oversexed infant. I sigh, finally responding, the mood waning as she takes my attention from the woman at my knees. I type back. Me. And I think you're forgetting the part where you called me a debauched toddler. But trust me, you're forgiven. For now. I'm kinda in the middle of something. Hellbeast. I need you to come back to the bar, it's important. Me. This is not a good time. And even though I'm standing in the middle of a grand suite, a suite that my family's money paid for, I feel like I'm missing out on something. Something I can't really place. My boss at the bar never apologizes to me. I don't think she's actually ever apologized to me. Ever. A chill runs down my spine, and it has nothing to do with Red, whose nails are currently circling there. I ignore the woman at my feet, focusing on the phone, my fingers moving fast over the screen. Me. What is it, Nancy? Spit it out. You can tell me through text. I wait for text bubbles that don't come. My phone rings instead, and a stab of cold sticks into my body. And nothing, not even an NDA, matters right now, as I listen to my boss's voice, telling me that my sister came to see me at the bar tonight, to let me know my ma passed away this morning. Chapter 1. Andrew. Hellbeast. We need to talk. The only thing worse than hearing those 4 words from a woman was hearing it from the woman who stamped your time cards. But a time card right now is the last item on my mind, because right now the first is not having a fucking heart attack. And although I'm a grown-ass man and it's been 7 long-ass years since I've seen the Fletcher's attorney in the flesh, it does nothing to ease my pounding adrenaline, nothing to erase the fact that the general counsel for my grandparents' company, Fletcher Financial Group, had always been one of the scariest motherfuckers on earth, a man willing to sell his kids for a quarter. But desperation makes you do stupid things. It makes you show up to places you'd never go, agree to meet people you couldn't stand. And today, I was willing to stand Frank Levins, Esquire, for the next hour or so. Because my ma, not my mother, but still the woman who raised me all the same, the woman who'd been there for me when my own parents couldn't be, my grandmother, was now dead. Because Frank Levins was paying, and because, to my utter fucking shame, I was nearly broke. In my sense of the word, anyway. The influx of money coming to my bank account all but halted as I drained my account to make funeral arrangements for the one and only Barbara Fletcher, the grandmother who'd once raised me as her own. My bartender job was never supposed to sustain my income, not when I was born into a